So tell us about, so we've been practicing with the camera setting and where it's set up and the microphone and everything, and this is actually not bad. Tell us that, I love that piece. Hold it up and show it to us and tell us a little bit about what you did and what you hoped you would get, because you said you didn't get what you wanted.
Yeah, no, this should have come up with more color. There are 2 colors on here, and when I've used them before on top of this particular glaze, then we got a little bit more color, but I think the kiln fired a little bit light. So, but the satin on here is just so nice.
Hold up some of your teal. What are they, honey jars?
Right, so we got honey jars. Now those are cake frost, and oh my goodness, we came close to sticking to the bottom of the kiln. Not this one so much, but that one. Red in there, which we always hope for because it's unusual that we get that. So that's cool. And then these are Kate Frost, Kate. And again, we got some of that gorgeous red. Oddly enough, people would be surprised that these 2 glazes are actually both green.
Really?
Yeah. And this glaze that goes over this glaze turns blue on the glaze. So this one, we got some what looks like crystals, but got some blue, not as much red. We got more running, I think, on this one than we did on this one.
I like the running.
Yeah, I do.
It makes it look like waves.
Yeah. This has got a lot of running too. I like that.
That's pretty.
That's cool.
Bring your teacup and saucer back out.
Okay. So, the teacup and saucer.
And when I saw it glazed, it was blue and white.
Yeah, it was
white.
Yeah, it was just blue and white because it was carved and then it got blue in the carving. And then I decided to go with a real light gray a light gray and a really, really pale pink. Like super pale. And we'll show you the glazed pictures as well as...
And I got a picture of this one before you glazed it, so we're going to be able to see them side by side.
Yeah, all of
really
these you did.
cool.
I sent you pictures of all of these.
And those you glazed twice, because I've got pictures of them before you glazed them the second time.
And the first time I wasn't really happy with the results of the glaze. This one I like much better, and I have a sneaking suspicion when we see it in the sunlight it's going to be even better still. I like the cracking. See it? We got some purple, we got some pink going on in there. We got 2 colors of pink going on in there. I was hoping for a little bit more blue, but I'm not complaining. And I don't know if can you see the inside of the handles?
Yes.
That turned out good.
Yeah, it did.
We got 5.
So show me the vase. I like the one with the flowers with the multiple colors in particular.
We'll have more of those. I'm just not done making
I like the white ones too. I like the multicolored flowers better.
So these are not done yet. These are going to get, there's little tiny butterflies. And I don't know if the camera's picking up.
The camera's not picking up the crackling in that.
Yeah, I was just
hold
going to
hold it up higher. Closer to you.
Closer to me.
Nope, not getting the crackling. It's too bad.
So we got, what'll happen is you will see the crackling after the next glazing. So or after the next firing. So these 4 have had 2 firings, a bisque and a glaze firing, but they're going to get a gold firing yet, so there'll be little gold in each of the flowers. And on these white ones, did we get crackles on those? Not too much. And then the body is going to get India ink, and what will happen is the India ink will go into the cracks. And then we wipe the India ink off, and it only stays in the cracks and makes them stand out.
That is so cool.
So these aren't complete.
Show me the bowl.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. Talk about the bowl.
Okay, so this was an experiment. Again, I experiment a lot. And so this is layers of red, several layers of red mason stained clay, which means the clay's been colored, which is how we got it.
It's actually colored clay.
It's actually colored clay, yeah.
So if you feel it, there's a texture.
There's a texture. But because of the clear over it, not too much. But there's definitely a texture. This is colored clay too. So like if you were to, heaven forbid, break one of these flowers, it's blue all the way through, or yellow, or pink. It's glaze. The only glaze on these is the crackle glaze, and the only glaze on this has, I can't remember what's in there. It turned out very cool, but I can't remember what's in there.
I love the inside of that thing,
I know.
too.
And it got all these really pattern in the glaze. It's really
Very
pretty.
intricate.
I'm pretty darn sure, I'll have to look at my notes, that this is also mason stained clay.
And I'm not sure which I like better, the bowl or the vase.
I don't know.
Because they're both breathtaking. I also like your purple honey jar, just because I like purple.
Okay, so these, I'll move these for a minute. So all 4 of these, oh, I guess I better move these too. Bottles you guys have seen me do before, tops, like little perfume bottles you've never seen me do before, so that's a brand new product. If you've seen my work.
So this is all one, is this the entire contents of one kiln?
Yeah, this is light though. This is a really light firing in terms of, because this is what we had. So more next week. Okay, so we have 2 black, we have 1 purple, and 1 white.
I like the purple, but I like the multicolor ones the most.
But they're going to get mother of pearl on them, and
Oh, cool.
They will go iridescent.
So they're going to get another firing on some of these.
Yes. So these 4 and these 4 will get another firing tomorrow, and they'll be out Saturday, and we can talk about them then because they'll all be different and iridescent and gold and shiny. And then these 2 are Cape Frost, which is the glaze on these 4 is the initial same glaze.
The initial what glaze?
The same glaze, initially. So all 4 of these got this glaze.
Gotcha.
And then this gets a different one over, hence Cape Frost, they're more to the white. And then this had a different glaze than this one over.
I think those are my favorite ones we have in front right now.
They turned out wonderful.
Those are breathtaking.
We got running, we got a little red. I'm really pleased with that. I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up. But we got this almost looks like crystals.
Yeah, it's not picking it up that well, but they're
There.
gorgeous.
We got red. Stunning. I'm really pleased with those. Really pleased with those. And then the last 2 are multicolored ones in there. This one got a lot of white. It's really pretty. The rose is pretty.
And those are honey jars.
Yeah, these are all honey jars. So, and this one looks like coffee with cream in it in the morning. I really like that. So, I'm pleased.
Yeah, I think that
But the kiln is, now, yeah, I know you like this, and I like it too.
I know it's not what you intended.
No, we should have gotten all of these
beautiful.
lines, should have gotten like some of this didn't get any color because every single one of these lines were done. This one isn't bad, but notice how there's nothing in these,
Yeah.
and that's okay, but it wasn't what I was expecting, and I was really worried I was using too much glaze, but I don't think it was the amount of glaze. I think it was, we didn't reach the temperature we should have reached, so I'm not sure what to do about that. I think I'm going to have to slow down the firing speed and be awake to watch the cones, because we fired while I was asleep, and it was done when I got up. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased. These will be our.
And I've got pictures of that vase at each of the different stages, I think, which is cool.
Yeah, you do.
Because that's on the masthead of your webpage.
That's going to be our offerings to the dole for.
Well, this is going to go out probably tomorrow. So if anybody's looking at buying any of this stuff, it'll be at the Dole Mansion on Sunday.
Yep. And remember, these 4 and these 4 will be. These 4 will be considerably different, and these 4 will just be.
Oh, they're going to get
highlighted.
another video, so we're still playing with it. So Viv is learning different things with her techniques, and I'm learning the video techniques.
Yeah.